What if we started a new thing? I don't think this has ever been done in a duo. One of us is a puppet and the other one is a ventriloquist.
Well, I'm not putting my hand down there, but I'm also not being a puppet.
No, I'll be the puppet. I'll sit on, you're the one who looks more like Howdy Doody, but I will sit on your lap.
Deep in the heart of the brain of the lung of a colossus, a single tear from the eye of a champion kangaroo boxer fell into the heart bowl of teen angst, germinating the young seed of fortitude and subsequently conceiving the Mythical Show with Rhett and Link. On this week's show, paddleboarding, forest patrol, Key and Peele, Vsauce, a musical performance with Kassem G and ChesterSee, and more. And now, here are Rhett and Link.
Welcome to the Mythical Show.
Your half hour of not having to click around on the internet.
Thank you for joining us in this, the season finale for season 12 of the whole thing. That's right.
Finality.
I say that on purpose. That's what I call them. The season finalities.
Okay.
There's a finality to this that then leads into subsequent seasons later on down the line.
Don't make empty promises.
Or just, well, we just haven't discussed what
But
we're
I
gonna
will
do.
tell you, I'm gonna miss you, Link. I'm gonna miss you. This has been
we're
great.
parting ways. This is his way of telling me that it's over between me and Rhett. That's what's really happening here.
This is the way that I'm breaking it to you that we're going on vacations and we're going on separate vacations. I'm not going on your vacation with you.
Well, I know I planned a vacation. I didn't plan for you to be a part of it. I just think it's healthier that way. So yeah, I'm way ahead of you here.
Are you gonna miss me?
I hate to break it to you that you're not breaking anything to me is what I'm saying.
But we're not gonna. But we also can't talk to each other because
Well, where are you going?
to the beach.
I'm going to the beach. Don't say what beach, because
What if we end up at the same beach?
well then we just won't speak to each other, like you're saying. We just won't.
But see,
I think we're at different beaches, but beaches connect, and if we beach comb far enough, we could cross paths.
well, I'm gonna be riding a bike up and down the boardwalk of the beach that I'm going to, and if I get it in me to just go a number of miles, you might see me. And if you see me, do not speak to me. If you text me, I will not respond to your text.
I'm not. I'm going
It isn't because
blank.
I don't like you.
I'm going blank on the cell phone. Like nothing.
Going blank?
I'm going totally cold. What's it called?
off the grid.
Off the grid.
Well,
yeah.
part
Blank
of this,
and cold.
Part of this is
cold
the fact
grid.
that we seriously have promised our wives. This is the first time ever that we've gone off the grid. I'm not talking about the time that we went and hung out with those extremists
What if we need
in West Virginia.
What if I need like a map, like Google Map, or like I need to make a phone call? Is that I don't even know what it means to go off the grid.
It means that you need to put your phone on airplane mode all the time. And
what about the internet? You're saying you're not going to be on the internet?
I'm not even going to experience any technology at all. I've told my wife that we are going to get the power shut off at the beach house that we're going to. No TV, no power, no running water.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm not going to eat. The kids are not allowed to eat.
And if I wasn't already, I'm definitely not vacationing
We're like going
with
back
you now.
We're calling it Stone Age. Stone Age week. That's what we're going to do. We are going to kill some animals and eat them raw.
I think that I expect a lot from this like hiatus from each other. I mean, it's only a week, but we spend so much time together that I just think creatively we're going to have all these things that we're going to be bringing back to the table. I don't want to get your hopes up that we're going to bring something amazing back to the table.
You're going to be thinking about work?
I'm secretly hopeful.
I'm not going to be thinking about work. I'm going to be spending time with my wife and children.
Oh, you're going to do that to me,
I'm going
huh?
to be an attentive husband.
Throw
and
me
father.
under the bus.
I'm going to be thinking
That's
about
not true.
work the whole time, but I'm not going to type anything.
Don't throw me under the bus.
I'll be thinking about work too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean, well, whatever.
I mean, it's just part of it, Here's the deal. I'm going to be thinking of ideas independently of you. You're going to be thinking of ideas independently of me. And then on next week, on Thursday, around 5 p.m., I want you to think really hard about an idea, and maybe we'll do some sort of like telekinesis across the state. And
like move a state?
No, just have the same thought. And if I sense that you're having the same thought as me, we call each other immediately. We break the rule and call each other and talk about it.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay, I recently saw a study that said, no lie, that men who have a guitar in their Facebook profile pictures, it is much more likely for a woman to accept their Facebook friend request.
Did you burp in the middle of that? Because
like Coach Royal, like boys. No,
yeah, I think this is common knowledge that girls like guys with guitars.
That's right.
That's why I tell all my single guy friends to walk around with a guitar case. Just keep their clothes in it.
Yeah, right.
Now, we have written a song called What Women Want that is going to be the key to all single guys knowing how to get a lady. Studies show that ladies like a man with a guitar. But I don't wanna learn guitar cause I've heard that it's hard. But I can learn how to hold it and move my hand just enough so you might think that I might be in a band. I can also play mouth guitar while playing fake real guitar. That's what women want.
I don't play this saxophone, but I've heard that it never fails for a woman to love a sax playing man, so I bought one at a yard sale. It looks incredibly complicated with all these moving parts, but all I gotta do is move my fingers and throw back my head to speak to your heart. That's what women want. I don't technically have a job, but I've heard the ladies like a man who doesn't live at home and drives a car instead of a bike. So I carjacked this convertible and I shoplifted this suit. And I know that it impresses you when I'm driving and talking on my Bluetooth. No, I already have a meeting at 3. But you know what? Go ahead and schedule it. I'll take it from the office, the other one from Skype. But I still gotta make my racquetball game at 3:10. That's what women want.
I don't have the capacity to feel emotions for others. Because I'm a sociopath, I never knew my mother. But I've learned how to mimic human feelings and make women think that I care. I find it goes a long way to just tell a girl you like her hair.
Hi, how are you? I absolutely love being with you. You smell nice. You make me the happiest man in the world.
You can trust me.
That's what women want. That's what the ladies like. That's what chicks dig. That's what females prefer. That's what honeys desire. That's what babes fancy. That's what girls are into. That's what women want.
Have you lost weight?
Hi, we're the Mythical Crew, and you're watching The Mythical Show. Oh, man.
Hey, Rhett Link here on the beaches of Malibu with some stand-up paddle boards. They're going to be standing up, and we're going to be paddling because that's what you do here.
Why are you talking like that? We've got Reid from Sup ATX over there. He knows what he's doing. What's up, Reid?
Hey, guys. So, like, you stand up on these, and you paddle with these?
We should probably just, talk like normal.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already got a hat on backwards.
Yeah, that's kind of much. What's your prediction as to our ability level here?
Oh, you guys are going to be shredding.
Well, which one of us do you think would be the better paddleboarder?
Judging from physique, I'd have to say Link. He's compact. He's got the low center of gravity.
What's wrong with my physique, Reid?
Nothing, man. You got the albatross thing going on.
An albatross is like someone's gonna die.
No, just don't drape yourself around my neck.
What do we do if we see sharks? Do you hit them with a
quick,
paddle?
Quick pivot turn. Yeah, punch them in the nose. They always say punch them in the nose, maybe thumbs to the eye.
Probably stop bleeding.
I used to be CPR certified.
Used to be.
I'm 0 for 1 on my CPR.
Whoa, oh, really? Well, we'll talk about that later.
All right, so let's go through the basics.
When we get deep enough, we'll position ourselves like this, and then just, get a couple strokes and get some momentum going. 1 foot at a time, pop up, nice even shoulder width base to your stance, come up, get the paddle back in your hand, and get the blade back in the water.
Now, at what point do I stand back here and you two guys get up here and then I like sing you love songs? On the beach of Malibu, we're having a good time.
You want a massage?
Oh, that's nice.
I'm married to a woman, so is Link.
Love is in the
Just so
air.
you know.
Anyone have any oil?
All right, break it up, guys. Let's stay
All right.
focused.
Back to neutral corners, okay.
I think you've totally made up for the whole albatross comment now. I feel ready.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's quit talking and start paddling.
It's called stand-up paddleboarding, but at least at first, I was under the impression that it was fall-off paddleboarding. I mean, that's the only reason I was falling off.
I remember the day, I think it was 6th grade, that I physically felt my center of gravity shift up a little bit. And I thought, there's no recovering from this.
All right, it's time to start riding some waves. So I'm thinking, here comes a wave, I'm gonna ride it, I'm not gonna get too aggressive, and my strategy is just to let my body from the waist up just go totally limp. And that's a stupid idea. Broke the mount on the GoPro and my back. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. This is coming together for me. That's what I'm thinking. Then I look over, I see Rhett, and he's struggling.
You know, they say the first time Michael Jordan was handed a basketball, it slipped out of his hands. The first time that Tiger Woods was handed a golf club, he was like, what do I do with this? I mean, he was a toddler, but now Reid is a professional, and he said these are difficult conditions. That's something to hang your hat on right there. He also called me an albatross.
I would assess Rhett and Link at pretty much a 3rd grade level. Link maybe 4th.
Thanks to Sup ATX and Reid for showing us the ropes of stand-up paddleboarding where there's no actual rope involved. We could incorporate a rope. Maybe that's the key.
We hold each other up like a tug-of-war sort of situation.
And we can hang out our board shorts and they dry.
And we can hang a fishing line from it and maybe catch
on
something.
the open water.
Okay, obviously we had a pretty tough, especially me.
Yeah.
I had a pretty difficult time. I will tell you though, it's incredibly fun. I've done it since then, and I focused a little bit more on just paddling around.
Because you don't have to ride the wave.
I got to get the fundamentals
It's
down.
a mode of transportation. You can take it on a lake, you can take it on a river, you can take it in the open ocean.
And I'm taking it to the beach on my vacation.
I thought you were going to be, I'm going to take mine all the way to like New Zealand.
No, I'm not crossing the ocean. But listen, if you see me out there, I'll be the one that falls every once in a while.
I'm not going to talk to you. We've already
That's what I'm
established
saying.
that.
I'm letting you know ahead of time.
I'm not even going to wave at you.
That if you want to use the board, you should just tap me on the shoulder, but I'm not going to speak.
Right, and then I'll just use it and I'll give it back. I'm gonna be on a different beach, man. So, but it's one of the funnest things I've ever done on the open ocean.
Most fun. Correct grammar.
I'll tell you something we are not good at, in addition to stand-up paddleboarding yet, that is taking a photo. As a comedic duo, we have to take photos. That's what we do. That's what you expect of us. You expect to go on the internet and search Rhett and Link images, and then you expect to see the two of us doing something. We got some photos, but we realized that it's kind of limiting. You don't know what do you do in a photo? Hey, is there a way to take it up a notch? So what we did is we enlisted the help of a more established comedy duo to give us advice on the next set of photos that we are going to take.
Now we think these guys make some of the funniest videos on the internet. They also have their own show on Comedy Central, Key and Peele.
What is that? Well, well, well. It looks like an illegal firearm. Or is it?
Oh. Season 3 of Key and Peele premieres on September 18th on Comedy Central.
But they stopped by to give us some advice on taking the perfect comedy duo photo.
This is like an interview, right? This whole
So we're doing an interview. You guys are interviewing us about our upcoming show.
No, we were just hoping you guys could help us take a better picture of the two of us.
Oh.
I see.
You want to see what we got?
Okay. I mean, we're here.
This is one. This is just like
So we're
standing.
calling this number 1.
Yeah, a lot of times we do the outside point, outside hand points.
Double gun slingers.
Double gun slingers.
And then we've done back to back. And then we've kind of got the arms akimbo, kind of the Superman. And that's pretty much it, though. I mean, I think it's those 4.
Oh.
Hold on, we've done the handshake.
Business shake.
And sometimes I'll point at my handshake.
It's bread and butter.
Should we show them a couple?
Yeah, we'll show.
Look, let's just. Sometimes it's better if you just have someone.
Okay. All right.
First one, pretty basic. Heimlich.
We'll do the Heimlich. All right.
You got the half Nelson.
The half Nelson. And then usually the next picture you see is the full Nelson. You can always do the under arrest.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Which is just the. You can do that because we're black. And remember, smile anyway. You can smile angrily, and that'll confuse the person who's looking at the photo.
How do you do that?
You guys get up here. Give it a try.
Does he have to be in it?
Yeah, he has to be in it because it's a comedy duo. Don't think about it, but hit us right now. Roller coaster. Yeah. Oh yeah.
100% correct.
You know what? Let's just go noogie and wedgie. That's the picture right there. High school wrestling.
What does ice skating do to you?
Yeah, that's good, Rhett. I like the looking at it. Just show us some weird thing that a human can't do.
Look at that. That's one man. That's one man.
And look at the strain on his face. That's great, Rhett.
Well, there's like a confusing thing. Is it a flexible? Is it a flexible man, or is it just a guy?
Or is it a guy? Is it a guy with a guy on his back?
No, it's a flexible man with another head coming out of his butt.
Look at the head. The head doesn't know what's going on. The head said, "How did I end up in his butt?"
I think we should show a couple things.
We should show you a couple more, guys. You're getting there, but I think we want to crack your imaginations wide open. We're gonna take it up a notch now. You understand? Here we go. Baby bird, mama bird. Middle school yearbook.
Photo bomb.
Rodeo. Nosy urinators. Weekend at Bernie's. The Human Shield. And then, of course, there's murder suicide. So, you guys want to give another shot?
Yeah.
All right. We have confidence in you.
There's a lot that goes into this. I never realized.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys ever done black and white?
Cell phone bars.
Totem pole.
Bobsled.
Rowing team.
Girls at a party.
Girls at a restaurant.
Girls at an amusement park.
Drop shadow.
That was great. You guys got it. You're getting it. You really got it now, man. I'll tell you what. You are going to be taking some great pictures.
Just a ton of them.
I think that we've got lots of synergy here. I think there's promise for us to do like a comedy troupe thing. The four of us.
A quartet sort of situation,
Yeah, I mean, certainly it's an idea. Isn't it?
We've already got the photos.
We have to have a meeting right now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we have to have a meeting right now that's not in this room.
I don't think they're too into the idea of us working together.
It's okay.
Got each other.
Oh my word, Head Ranger Sullivan has died.
Who's that?
Our boss.
We got a boss?
Yeah, the man we meet with every Monday who tells us what to do.
I thought that was my imagination.
Every week?
I got quite an imagination. I hate elevators. I don't like being elevated in general.
I hope the new Head Ranger likes boysenberry muffins.
You probably should have made poisonberry muffins.
Now don't say that. I'm sure he's a fine, upstanding... woman? Bear?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Y'all are all.
Y'all are all who?
Y'all are almost 10 minutes late.
Well, I had some trouble with my muffin tops.
And you, sir, the condition of that uniform is unacceptable. This ain't my uniform, it's my skin. It's used with my body about 12 years ago.
Lordy.
And facial hair is a violation of Forest Code Section C38.
Right, but I've been granted an exception because my mustache is the only thing that keeps me from looking like a woman.
Sure. Goodness gracious. And I got an exception because my brain's in my beard. Boating accident.
Well, since y'all are so exceptional, you can meet me exceptionally early for my daily jog around the park perimeter.
Morning, Head Ranger McLean.
Y'all fools ready to run?
I thought I'd use my scooter. It's a very efficient mode of travel.
This ain't a scoot, it's a jog.
Oh, and I brought some supplies for our jog. Water, sunscreen, and some homemade treats I call Russell's Energy Balls.
I like them.
Ranger McLean?
Energy balls?
Yeah, all natural.
Okay, give me one.
Oh, I love charades. Neck bone.
I think she might be choking.
Yeah, that's it. Choking.
No, I think she's choking in real life.
Oh, well, we gotta do the hind lick. You take the top and I'll take the bottom. We gotta time this right.
You go first.
Looks like I gotta do a tracheotomy. Well, I'll be. She's hind licking herself.
Are you okay?
I almost died choking on an energy ball. What do you think?
I think I should have made my teeny weeny energy balls.
Died choking on an energy ball. You think that's how I want to be remembered?
My daddy died choking on an uncut cantaloupe.
Shut up! You two numbnuts just earned 2 weeks of duty.
Duty. You got any more of them energy balls on you?
No, I'm plumb out. Ate them all.
You think there's any way you could work out like making me a weekly batch or something?
Well, no, I can't commit to that, but whenever I make some, next time I'll let you have a few. That's the best I can do.
But I feel like it's past want at this point. I mean, I feel like I need energy balls.
Well, they are mildly habit forming, so you need to keep that in mind.
Now, I dream about them things. I want them real bad. Like, what do you put in there to make me want them so bad?
It's simple. It's sugar, and it's butter, and a little bit of flour, and nicotine.
You've got questions. We know because we've got questions. Everybody's got questions.
Now, usually when you got a question, you want the answer right then, and what do? You Google it. And Google has gotten so good at
companion site to Google.
At not only answering questions, but anticipating what the question is before you've even finished typing. It's called autocomplete, which brings us to a segment that we are now calling
Complete Answers to Google Autocomplete Questions. Now, what fun would it be for us to actually go on the internet and get these answers?
No fun.
So we brought in the smartest man on YouTube, Michael Stevens, creator and host of Vsauce.
Thank you, guys. I'm not the smartest. I would say I'm really curious.
No, first of all, it doesn't take a lot to be the smartest man on YouTube.
Hey.
And you are definitely the smartest man on YouTube.
Just own it, man.
Everyone is smart in their own way.
Can I have it then? Can I be the smartest guy on YouTube?
Yeah.
Is that like everyone is special in their own way?
They are.
Because I don't believe that
and
either.
Everyone's a winner.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to start to Google some questions, and then you are going to give us the right answer that everyone on Google and in the collective space wants to know.
Okay.
But we got to start with a good question here. Why do
tacos?
Why do tacos have 2 tortillas? Give me diarrhea.
Yes. Why do tacos give me diarrhea? Because they give me diarrhea. I had a really bad experience in the Dominican Republic.
I have a lot of opinions about diarrhea, and
I'd like to hear all of them.
Maybe the tacos weren't properly made. Maybe the meat wasn't refrigerated right, and bacteria grew in it. Maybe it's just that it's spicy, or it's something your system isn't used to. And those spices contain capsaicin, a molecule that agitates the very same receptors that heat and pain agitates. And it only happens to mammals. Birds, reptiles, they can eat tacos, no diarrhea.
You mean reptiles are not into spicy food? They can't sense spice?
No.
All right, let's go with another one. Why does water boil and taste so good? Why does water taste so good?
The thing that strikes me as funny is that there's a lot of people asking this question. I mean, these things get auto-suggested because they're common. There's millions of people out there. Why does this water taste so good?
It tastes so good. Why? Why? Someone please Google this.
Our ancestors, if they didn't like water, they would have died out, and we wouldn't be here.
I didn't drink water until I was in college.
I still haven't drank water. This is coffee. I've never had water in my life.
I'm serious. I drank Mellow Yellow from the time I was quit nursing to the time I was in college.
Whoa.
I nursed Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, really? I know. I've met your mom. She's bizarre.
Let's go to the animal kingdom. Why do elephants have tusks?
Eat poop. Let's just keep with the bathroom humor. Does this really happen? Elephants eat poop?
Everything we eat is or used to be poop. The atoms in this coffee, hundreds of them, were once peed out of Albert Einstein. Sure, elephants eat it while it's still poop. But I wonder, do they eat elephant poop or just any kind of poop?
I believe they eat their own
They
poop.
eat their keeper's poop. I think you get fired pretty quickly. Jeff's taking a dump in the elephant.
I'm trying to. Hey, these cutbacks at the zoo. I got to do what I can to contribute.
No, I think elephants eat their own poop.
Yeah.
How do you know? How do you roll? Let's go with that one. How do you roll?
How do you roll, Michael?
Oh, you're looking for translational movement with rotation? It just means that every point on the object needs to move at the velocity of the center of mass. That's how I roll. That's how actually everything rolls.
I kind of mean like, what kind of car do you drive?
I don't even own a car.
You don't roll at all.
I don't roll at all.
Well, thanks for coming in here and enlightening us on the Mythical show.
Thank you very much, guys.
You want to go get a
It's
taco?
an honor. I do. Yeah, let's get a taco.
The Mythical mail boulder increases its mass. This week we got, among many other things, a bird from Austin and Santa Clarita, California, a keychain camera and a bacon ring from James and Carrie in Georgia, and a wizard with a lightsaber from John in Indiana. We're gonna keep adding stuff to the boulder, so mail us something. Visit facebook.com/Rhett Link for more information. Thank you. You know, we've had a lot of good times together. You and me, us and them. Lots of things.
You mean within the course of life, or like the course of the Mythical show?
Man, 12 episodes. I'm already beginning to forget all the amazing things that have happened, the things that we've experienced as a duo, as a team of mythical beasts, as a herd.
Well, you know what? We can't let that happen, and that's why we've assembled this emotionally charged retrospective.
Let's retrospect together. Welcome to the Mythical Show. Now put it right in front of your eyeballs.
Okay.
Can you see on both sides of it?
No.
I've been living out of a car for the past 3 months.
There is IDOTS.
I bet you we could do this at the pool.
I could charge admission.
My worst fear is toilets.
What the heck?
There.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
You know what I learned from all that?
What?
We touch each other a lot.
Well, in the interest of comedy. You know, it's all in the
I'm
interest
sorry
of
for that,
comedy.
Link.
Yeah, well, stop, dude. It's okay.
Just trying to keep it consistent.
Okay, it's time to announce, drum roll please, the winner of the Cicada Challenge. Thank you to all of you who have eaten cicadas obediently. Obedient mythical beasts. Thank you. Thank you. There can only be one winner of the Great Mythical Beast Prize Pack.
And that is our grand prize winner, 58 lost marbles.
Okay, don't do that.
Congratulations, 58 lost marbles. You win the Mythical Bees prize pack, which consists of a signed Mythical Show poster, the Mythical Show t-shirt, and the all-new Mythical Shoes 2.0.
And you know what? I'm going to issue another Mythical Beast prize pack to someone else, a Mythical Beast who deserves special recognition. Congratulations to Aaron McMenemy. You also receive a Mythical Beast prize pack because you have creatively promoted the Mythical Show
every week.
Pretty much every week.
Done some amazing things.
You know what else she
Aaron.
did? She made Fiery. Talk to Fiery.
Oh my
Look at this. She made Fiery the puppet from Forest Patrol. One of a kind.
Are you gonna make me communicate with that puppet when we need to like work through something?
Talk to Fiery. Thank you for making this. You also win that. If you want to get the Mythical Shoe 2.0, you can order that stuff up. If you want a signed poster, you can order that stuff up. People, make it happen.
And now it's time to spin the mega wheel of mega mythicality.
Before you do that, Rhett, we need to address some of the comments here.
Address a letter?
Well, what's going to happen now that season 1 of the Mythical Show is over? How does Good Mythical Morning play into this? Well, we will tell you.
Good Mythical Morning's coming back, people. We don't have a date. We don't know exactly when.
Just chill out.
But you know what? Just sit there, check back occasionally.
I had a moment of, are we going to say anything? Are we going to commit to anything? Am I just going to, it was like a dramatic pause.
Sometime in the future, Good Mythical Morning will be back.
In the near future.
In the near future.
Boom! Thanks for supporting the Mythical Show in season 1. Thanks to our team for making this thing possible, guys.
2 5-year-olds meeting for the first time.
Hey, man. Hey. Are you a handshaker?
I'm not a man, I'm a 5-year-old. I don't like to make eye contact.
Give me 5, man. That's what I do with the people that I meet.
I haven't been taught how to do 5. What is that?
You hold your hand open.
My parents tell me not to touch strangers.
I'm not a stranger, I'm another kid.
How do you have a beard? It's very weird.
I have a hormone issue. You do this and you give a 5 like that. And sometimes you can do double high fives called high 10.
Your hands are very sweaty and you have a beard. I'm not your friend.
I have a hormone issue.
What does ice skating do to you?
Like I'm going, like grab my waist. Like
get her tied.
Maybe just.
Get her.
Can't lift me though.
Don't lift me, but I'm just gonna act like I'm being lifted.
So you guys are great.
Yeah, that's good, Rhett. I like the looking at him. Now look at the camera, Rhett. That's it, Rhett. That's it. Work that freaking eyebrow. There we go.
That's good. I'm really proud of you.